All right, Knights of Apollo, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well, and are you ready for battle? Are you ready for a sexy, juicy, and spicy battle? That's right, this is Rome 2, and this is the continuation of the TWL Season 8 tournament. And I will be covering Group C, so we have a new matchup in Group C. So we've seen 2 matchups so far. Definitely check them out. They're in the playlist that this video's in. And we're gonna be seeing a new matchup, and this is gonna be the last matchup, the last time we're gonna see this settlement. Now, I've seen a couple people ask, like, why is it always this settlement? During every week, we play on a new settlement, so everybody has to play that settlement. Here's the catch, though. There's 5 teams, so that means one team is gonna play they're gonna play the same settlement twice. So every new week, one team will play a settlement twice. It's just a way to make it fair, right? We all play on the same settlement. Next week, don't worry, there's going to be a new settlement, and it's crazy. But anyways, let's jump in here with this matchup. Let's see what they're fighting for, who they're playing as. So the 2 teams we have here on attack, we have the Ursas, I think. I think it means bears in like Latin or something. And then they're going to be taking on the Gorilla Boys. So the Gorilla Boys, they're the team that's going to be playing this settlement twice. That's why we're seeing them again. So yeah, they're going to be on attack. Let's start with the factions for the Bear. I'm just going to call them the Bears. I'm just going to call them they're officially the Ursas, but I'm calling them the Bears. That's just how it's going to be, because I don't know how to pronounce their team name. Anyways, they're going as Macedon and Bactria. Both these factions are worth 0 points. So if they win this matchup today, they are going to earn 3 points because they get 3 points for attacking. And then on the defense, the Gorilla Boys, they're going with +1 faction. So we have the Armenians, and then we have Roxalandi, I think is how it's pronounced. It's another horse faction. So yeah, are they going to stay indoors and defend the streets? Yeah, I think so. No, they're going to sally. They're going to sally. I got to be careful. Someone had a total Spurg moment and was like, you don't need to say sally out. You just need to say sally. I'm like, well, I mean, you get what I'm saying, you know? You get what's going on. Anyways, this faction's also +1. So if they win, they will get a +4. So right now, as we speak, this team, this is their first matchup. They have 0 points. They haven't lost. They haven't won. And then this team over here, the Gorilla Boys, they won their first matchup. They are at, spoiler alert, check out all the videos, but they're at 11 points. And if they win this is going to bump them up to 15 points. So, let's see what happens here. That's why I kept it paused, because it's going to get wild. Fun fact, though, the Gorilla Boys, will be playing them, actually, probably when you're watching this. The day this releases is the day that we're playing the Gorilla Boys, so it's going to be intense, guys. They're a really good team, and you can see how confident they are. Look at this sally out with this cav. Now, we've seen this before, right, with the Gorilla Boys. In fact, their last matchup against the Winged Wumsars, they did something very similar. In fact, the armies of the Winged Wumsars, sorry, I just can't say some of these teams. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names. They had a similar army comp. The Macedon, I don't know if it was Bactria. I think it was Macedon and Colchis or something. Anyways, it's a very similar army comp to the last time that the Gorilla Boys fought, and it's going to be really interesting to see what the Gorilla Boys do here. They are going to go ahead and send up their horse archers, get some shots off, you know, harass the enemy. Really, I think what the Gorilla Boys are doing here is just they're just like putting some pressure. They're just kind of poking the enemy right now and seeing how they react. I don't think he's really seeing anything, like any targets that he could easily chew up and kill. He's just kind of randomly firing into the mix. Now here, this is where things get crazy. This is where they need to quickly attack the settlement. They do not need to linger. They don't even really need to do this right here. They just need to get all this equipment to the wall, make as many holes in there, and then rush in. Rush in. Don't hang out in this open area. I'm telling you guys, if you hang out in the open area against an all-cav faction, you are going to lose. You're going to die, all right? So keep that in mind. All right, so I turned up the music there a little bit. It was a little too quiet. Anyways, so they continue to just kind of pepper around, look for any weak spots. You can see they formed this bit of a noob box here. And I don't mean this like This is a smart move. I'm not saying like noob box because they're noobs. That's just what you call the tactic when you square up like this. I guess squaring up would have been better terminology. But yeah, this is what they've kind of have to do with this cav. The thing is they just keep moving. Like, move everyone. Hold position in this and then just move. Like, they got to go. There's a little bit of an opening here. I'm curious to see if they'll go for it. But yeah, so far so good. With the attackers, they just got to keep pushing, keep going. If they only open up 1 or 2 breach points, it's not going to be enough. They need every single tortoise here to open up the breach. And this is actually pretty smart here. Pretty smart. We've got some axemen, and what they're going to do is just stop. This is like a suicidal charge. What they're going to do is stop some of the tortoises, and it's going to prevent them from opening up some breaches, and then the cav is going to come in. And here we go. Nice little counter charge. That was a nice little counter charge. Oh, man. Step Lancers looking for a target. They don't see one. Here comes another charge. And they really need to, yeah, they need to use these thorough spears because they're really good at killing cav. They got the projectile capability. That was actually a pretty good engagement for the attackers. I like what I see here. Good use of the thorough spears. They killed an entire unit. That was good. Good on them. Good on them. They lost a unit of hillmen. It's not that big of a deal. You know, not a huge deal. Here comes another cav unit. Let's see if they set up properly. Ugh. What can you do? You know, what can you do? Nice job. Good jabby toss right there. Look at that. He's doing great. The Armenians have another unit of axemen nearby. They're going to throw back. I think they're going to try to finish up this unit. That was pretty good. They took some losses there, of course, but it's not too bad. They also got the archers up here, slingers. Look at this. This is a good combo. Guerrilla Boys doing what they need to do here. Keeping them at bay, poking and poking. They're trying to slow them down. That's the tactic here. Slow them down. I almost feel like you should just go with towers here. As useful as tortoises are, maybe towers are the better way to go because they're a bit faster to getting to the walls. You know what I mean? Anyways, more cav charging going on in the midst of this battle. There's many horses running in and killing the hillmen. The thorough spears, though, are ready to react. Let's go. Throw! What are you doing? Throw! They get a little bit there. Nice. These bears, they're fighting hard. Hardly fighting. Are they fighting hard or hardly fighting? Anyways, they need to clump up a little bit more. I think they're a little too spread out. Like, really, just clump up. Just clump up. Like, what are they going to do? Just get your units together. And constantly, they're charging in cav, trying to slow down this approach. So, the balance of power is greatly in favor of the attackers. So far, I think they're doing a decent job. Oh, that wasn't that great of a charge. Come on, capitalize on that. Surround, swarm, kill. Don't let them get out. Don't let them get out. Understood. There we go. We got some walls down. I don't know what this tortoise is like trying to make love with the other tortoise. I don't know what's going on. He needs to go next door. He needs to go to the other side. And there we go. The armies are slowly moving over, but they need more breaches, guys. They need more breaches. You can see they abandoned a lot of the siege equipment over here. I wish they kept the towers. The towers would have been huge. I think they're making a mistake here. I really do. I think you gotta hang on to the siege equipment. I know it's frustrating, but like, I don't know. I just, anything you can use to attack the walls. This one's about to light on fire. It's at 80% fire damage. If it gets to 100, it catches fire and destroys the tower. So yeah, they need to get this going. One breach point is not going to be enough. Or even 2 right next to each other is not going to be enough. They need at least 4. They need at least 4. And I don't think they're going to get that. I mean, good job. I mean, honestly, I think they're doing a little bit better compared to the winged Wumsars. I think this Bears team is doing a little bit better of dealing with this cav. It's just they don't want to make the same mistake that the winged Wumsars did and like charge into just one breach point. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. And then they need to start shifting the units over more. Just like they need to like form a line like right here. And then that's why they need more spots. It didn't make it, did it? Yep, it caught fire. This unit's abandoning ship. They gotta hurry up. They should be able to get off of there quick enough. It's only at 13% damage, so. Well, at least they're paying attention, and they're gonna be able to save this unit from this collapsing tower. Here comes more infantry into the fray. So once again, they're relying on one little breach point to try to break in. And guys, we've seen this before, and it did not work out. Let's see if they can get another breach point over here. But nice job by the Armenians trying to prevent that. Oh no, they're wasting their javies on the walls. You see this? Oh no. And it's not really the player's fault. It's hard to manage all of that. He's got to leave auto fire on because of this cav, you know what I mean? Oh, and here comes the cav, man. That's insane. Look at this cav. Oh, no. Dang. So that's why I'm saying they really got to clump up here. Really got to clump up. Just like form a defensive position like so. Honestly, at this point, I wish he just got more siege equipment over to this wall and just attack, because this isn't going to happen. This tower is not going to happen. They should just send everything to this wall. There goes the tower. It's destroyed, so that's gone. And once again, they're relying on one breach point to break through this city. Guys, I just don't think it's going to happen. They got to change up their strat. They got to change it up. They got to get more tortoises to this wall. A nice, brutal infantry fight. It's not too bad for the Macedonians. I don't know what's going on with this tortoise. It's having a little bit of a glitching problem. They need to get this tortoise to the wall and break down the walls as soon as possible. Back over this way, it looks like they push back the axemen. And, you know, honestly, they're doing okay. They still have a lot of infantry. They still have a lot of archers. You know, they've done some good damage to the cav. It's insane. It's insane how insane how deadly this cav is. It looks like now they're turning the tortoises maybe further down the wall. They definitely need another breach. At the very least, there's still hope if they can break down another breach. But right now they're just, there we go. They're kind of clumping up a little bit more here. This is nice. This is nice. Very good. They're going to shoot. They're definitely shooting here with their archers. Yeah, that's gonna sting. Looks like they're going for the general, maybe. They could easily move up their archers and fire back. Can these slingers reach? Oh, these are javelin men. Are they out of ammo? I think they are. They got the Scorpion over here. Scorpion has 42 kills. Nice. Scorpion must be firing into the cav. It's a big target. You know, those horses are big. Should be able to land a hit. There we go. All right, guys. All right. Here comes the bears. The bears. They might actually be able to pull this off. I mean, they just all they have to deal with are the Armenians, infantry-wise. This is where they need to start to pour into the city. Charge in first with crappy units because they're going to get a hail of fire. And militia hoplites are going in. Nice little charge by these axemen. I wonder if he was like saving his ammo and he decided to charge in instead, so he doesn't waste any jabby on militiamen. But yeah, got to get more units in there. Got to go. Like, pronto. Pronto. I just wish they had one more tower or tortoise over here. Oh my gosh, look at this. They got through. And they're going to get these archers. Oh my gosh, they got through the defenses. Look at this. This is a problem. How did this happen? They must have just ran through the gap. Oh man, it's just a tough army to deal with. Honestly. And now we've got some mercenary Cretan archers trying to hold the line. Oof. I think they did destroy the cav that was able to sneak in, so that's good. God, this is just tough, man. Honestly, it's just tough. Here we go. Here comes some thorax swordsmen. These guys are tough fighters, and they're going to try to spearhead their way through this defense. They need more troops in here. I wonder if they could try to squeeze a unit. Probably not. It's probably too narrow, but they definitely need to get more units in there. They got to get more units in there pronto. And like all these units should be falling back. I think he should just fall back, and really start to like rush in here. Oh man, they're getting pelted by the javies. The archers are opening fire. Big amount of troops here. This is a big target, but they are heavily armored. So it's going to be tough for them to kill a lot. And a lot of units are breaking here. And unbelievably, we're down to 5 minutes in this battle. So, that's usually not a good sign for the attackers. That is usually not a good sign. Wow. Nice little cav charge here. Noble horse archers going in, trying to take out the Scorpion. How many kills does the Scorpion have? 77? Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh man, but every minute goes by and it just looks like this army gets smaller and smaller. That is not good. But they are making some ground here, kind of, in the breach point. I wish they had just this tower here to help them out. Just anything that they could just throw more bodies. Because remember, once they get this infantry in the fight, I think they have the advantage. They've got the better infantry. They've got more money, more troops. The problem is this cav, and you cannot let... Oh, look at this. See how they just ran through that infantry? Oh my gosh. And they're trying. Look at this. They're trying. They're going to get these archers. Oh my gosh, dude. They just plowed through that infantry and just broke in. What are you supposed to do against that? That is just absolutely brutal. And now the archers are probably going to fire right in front of them, almost point blank, to try to kill this cav. What a messy battle this has been. A messy fight. Yeah, that's brutal. That is brutal. And it's not a lot of progress in terms of the infantry over here. They're trying. There's a little bit of a gap here that I think they're going to try to run through. Yeah, look at that. The Armenians are going all in. But hey, good news. That's all the infantry, the Armenians. If you can break through that, I don't think they have anything else. So, question is, can they break through it? It's possible. I think at this point, they've got a full commit. The problem here, though, with these archers, and they're dealing with cav right now, but the problem with the archers is that they don't really have a place to go, because if all the infantry charges in, these archers are going to be open to cav attacks. So, yeah, it's going to be tough. Here comes more cav coming in. Yeah, they're going to destroy this Bactrian Thorax Swords unit, which is a real bummer. That's a good unit to lose. The general charges in. Maybe you can kill the general. That would be huge, but... yeah, had some good hits here and there. Some good hits, but not nearly enough to destroy the general unit. We're down to 2 minutes. I think at any moment here, either one, the attackers are going to utterly crush the defenders and break through, or two, the defenders are going to probably wrap this up. And I'm leaning more towards option number 2. As there are still a lot of cav harassing. There they go, look at them. The balance of power is still in favor of the attackers, by the way. Though this doesn't really mean anything. When it comes to, really good competitive players, the balance of power means nothing. I mean, it means something, but you know what I mean. There we go. Nice job using the archers to shoot at the general. It's gonna make him move. Oh no, but they got a unit through. Oh. Great charge with the cav. Great charge. And they're close. They really are close to breaking through the Armenians, but yeah, this is where the cav goes full in, guys. They go full in right here. Balance of power is shifting quickly, and they're gonna go for the archers. No, they're going for some swordsmen. There's just not enough, man. There's not enough to hold against this wave of cav. Even if all this cav dies, which I don't think it's gonna happen. We're down to the last minute. I think pretty soon, yeah, that's gonna be game. Well, from watching this, I think the attackers, honestly, I think the best way to deal with this kind of attack, or defense, I should say, is get a lot of towers and like as many tortoises as you can over to like this side, right? Because I just don't think you're gonna get this wall, because they're gonna use their infantry, they're gonna use their cav to constantly harass. But when you kind of can hold them back here and then use 2 tortoises, and then if they had a bunch of towers here, like imagine if they brought 3 instead of 1 and it didn't fall apart, they could probably take these walls and it would be you know, a potential victory. I don't know. It's tough to say. This is just, the Guerrilla Boys are just a really good team. And there you have it, guys. They take this one in a very quick manner with, yeah, what was it, like 18 minutes? They defeated their opponent. Just brutal, brutal. Not bad for the Bears there. It's just a tough fight against these guys. So let's go ahead and end the replay. And yeah, look at these kills, man. That's just brutal. I mean, the cav, like, it's not like the cav did amazing. It's just like they disrupted, they poked, and I mean, yeah, they did pretty good. Some of these guys getting 282 kills. I mean, come on. What are you supposed, the general getting 424 kills? What are you supposed to do? But it's a nice combination. It really is. We saw this in the similar defense with the Guerrilla Boys. When their first matchup there, I think they were Nervii and whatever, the other cav faction. Anyways, great matchup, a lot of fun. They're now, after this battle, at 15 points. And the other team here, here's their kills if you want to check it out. They are at 0, but there's going to be a matchup tomorrow. You're going to see that they're going to switch sides, where the Guerrilla Boys are going to attack and the Bears are going to defend. And we'll see how that one plays out. See if the Bears team can take a quick victory. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll see you next time.